So first pose is gonna be simply laying down on the mat with the right knee out to the side. It's like we're doing a half. Right. So one leg is extended and one is out open to the side. And you can put your forehead on that eye pillow. So you have something soft under your forehead. So just allow yourself to make contact with the ground. Settle down into a comfortable pose there. Right knee out to the side, left leg extended. And the arms can be down by the side or out to the side in a cactus pose, bent at the elbows. So see what feels good. And start to connect the breath with that navel point. And imagine and feel that you can breathe through the navel, getting energy drawn from the earth. Like you have a cord of energy that sustains you, like an umbilical cord from Mother Earth into your own body. And you throw in that energy, that groundedness, that support, and that love that this universe is offering us. And we just breathe that in and soak it into our body cells, increasing the energy in this Manipura chakra. And now turn your head to the left side. And bring the arms behind your back, trying to wrap your hands around your elbows. Inhale and bring the head back to neutral and release the arms. And switch the legs. Extend that right leg and bring that other knee out to the side. Staying with the head in the center first. And this time bring the arms up above the head. Just lengthening through the armpits. Reconnecting to the navel points and breathe in all that supportive energy from the earth into your body. And now turn the head to the right and bring the arms back behind you, grabbing your elbows in your hands. Inhale, bring the head back to center and then release the arms. And press back, coming into center, press back to child's pose for a moment. And pressing the hands down into the ground, just rock a little bit forward and back. Good. Now let's turn sideways on our mat and get the block in front of us and that pillow. And we'll open the knees out as wide as we can and the feet wider than the knees. Gonna rest our head on the block here, creating this frog pose where we open our groin, our inner thighs, our pelvis. You can even use the bolster here in front and lay your whole torso on the bolster if you like. Drawing in through the pelvis now, getting some good energy from the earth. And then allowing the kidneys and adrenals to reset and also energize. If you're really bored to be a frog, you can come all the way down with the forehead on the ground. But still keep your hips aligned with the knees. You don't want to drop the body forward too much just to get on the ground. So you want to stay at that level where you're centered. It doesn't matter if you drop to the floor or not. It just matters to open these hips. So take some nice long breath here, inhaling through the nose. Hold the breath and exhale fully and completely through the mouth. Good. And you can also try and sit on the bolster itself. Put a bolster between your legs, and that will create a nice frog for you. Yeah. No, between the legs, vertical. Yeah, so you're like on a horse. Yeah. Yep. And then it's a lot more comfortable. Good. Inhale and start to bring the feet together, closer together, and then lift up on your hands. Good. Now we will sit. And we will align the right shin and ankle with the edge of the mat. So whichever edge you want to be on, doesn't matter. And then the other leg is going to go on top. It's called a fire log. Fire logs. So you have two fire logs stacked on top of each other. Okay, so lean forward a little bit. And start to breathe. Being aware of the stretch you create. Make sure it's not too much. So if it's too much, just don't lean forward much. Just stay uplifted in the center. If it's still comfortable when you lean, you add a little bit of pressure when you lean, basically. So you may not like it. If you don't like it, just back out and sit in the center. And to help this knee drop down a little bit more, we're going to bring the elbow to that knee and support our head. And take a few breaths here. This opens up this upper parts of the hip flexors and the sides, so you can feel quite intense there. And at the knee level and ankle level as well. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. And bring it back to center. Now we will switch the legs. Left leg goes on the bottom. Align the knee and the ankle. And then the right leg goes on top. So your heel goes into that inner knee. So we get them just in a straight line as much as possible. It's different than the easy pose. Okay, so see if you want to sit in the center or you want to lean a little bit. or rock back and forth and feel your edge, and then release it. And make sure you connect to the breath and still be able to breathe. When you're ready, drop more weight onto that right knee. Stay connected with the rhythm of your own breath, and noticing the areas that receive the release. Inhale and bring it back. We will release the legs, let them be out a little bit, and realign the spine by simply sliding forward. And let the head and neck relax. Let them be pulled by gravity. Just do a nice and easy forward fold here. And see where your body needs more help. That's where your attention goes first. And breathe into those areas that need more support, more opening right now. Let your whole spine lengthen and open. Kidneys and adrenals get to breathe more freely. And imagine that you are sending the energy of the breath to your adrenal glands on top of the kidney. Inhale and slide it back up. Good. Now we'll prepare our two blocks at the top of the mat, the pillow in between the blocks, and our bolster about the knee levels, where our knees would go if we lay down. So then we're going to come with the knees close to the bolster. Going to drop our body down with the shoulders on the blocks. So you have the legs elevated and the other body parts are dropping towards the floor. So shoulders and lower legs are up. Forehead can go on that little pillow again. You can open the legs wide if you like, just they feel a little bit more relaxed when you have that space between them. So let them be whatever they feel they want to be. And just let it all go into the earth. And turn the head to the right. And keeping the shoulders where they are, bring the hands at your low back, grabbing your wrist in your other hand. So in this pose, we are noticing the shoulders and pecs opening. The hips are sinking into the ground. Third eye drops into the earth, into itself. And turn the head the other way now. Good. Now inhale, bring it back to center. Get the blocks out of the way. And press back into a child's pose. You can even get on child's pose on your bolster to make it kind of easy and fun. So it's a supported child's pose, where you have your whole body supported, not just the head. So take a few breaths here, just really indulging in this easy pose. Take your body the moment it needs to rest, recover, rejuvenate, transform its energy. Now take two more breaths right in the center of the chest, around the heart, and hold it for as long as you can. And then exhale softly through the pursed lips. So you're releasing the breath really slowly, like you're whistling. Inhale now and lift off the bolster. Now we'll put it right behind us in a horizontal position. And we'll get the blocks off the bolster. So we're gonna rest back and the head may drop on the blocks. So now we'll open this other part of the body, the front, squeezing the adrenals a little bit. Our tush is on the ground, so we have support. We're just opening through the chest and shoulders. So your arms drop to the side on top of the bolster. Good. Nice. Good. Just breathe here into the open chest, allowing all this energy to circulate in the front body. Now, for the rest of the time, you can bring your feet together and create a bound angle with your feet and let those knees drop to the side. If you need some blocks underneath the sides of your hips, let me know and I'll bring you some. Or you can put your blankets too. Now we're going to switch this position, guys, for one more. Still on the bolster, but this time get your blocks a little bit further and put your blanket on top of the blocks. And this time the hips are going to go on the bolster and head on the blocks. And we'll bring the legs up so we have a nice inversion here. And we don't have the wall, but we don't really need it because we're supported by the floor here. We're going to just let the legs be up here for a bit. Knees can be softly bent, they don't have to be straight. You can even have the knees all the way into the chest, wherever they want to be comfortably. And after a bit, as you bend the knees, your thighs are going to drop closer to the chest, and your legs will be above your face, maybe, wherever they are. Just it's a forward, it's a fold, basically, an inversion. We're just letting the legs hang on top of you. See where they want to go. Knees can be bent a lot. Good. If you need more elevation under your hips, I can bring you a smaller bolster if you like. It will help you lift your legs further. You're doing like a very easy plow pose. Nothing too hard. Just enjoy it. Holding under the knees is okay. Keep them there. I'm going to give you another prop. So, yeah, like that. Close the eyes. Just be present in the body, the adrenals, working with this release of cortisol in the body. Maybe we diminish it a little bit as we increase the beneficial hormones in the body. And for the last one, we're going to bring the right knee to the chest. And we let the left leg extend out on the ground, just lengthening on its own accord. And keep this right knee pressed into the belly, into the side of the body with the hands. And move this foot gently from the ankle, the one that's on the floor. Left to right like windshield wipers, to feel this upper areas of the femoris, the quadriceps that connect into the groin here, to feel a deeper release. And then point and flex that foot a few times. And notice how you're engaging the lateral parts of the hamstrings now, and of the quads as well. Go ahead and switch. Right leg extends, left knee to the chest. And move the foot left to right, windshield wipers. And down point and flex the foot. Now go ahead and bring the knees together towards the chest. Squeeze them into the body and hold here. Breathing in, just pressing your belly against your thighs, massaging these internal organs. With each breath, you gently massage your intestines, your pancreas, your liver, your spleen. Now bring the knees out to the side and create a very happy, happy baby. More happy because he's more elevated. Take a little bit of an inversion, happy baby. Head below the heart, feet above the heart. So we're inversing that circulation, this flow of energy. And we're opening our pelvic floor. Now bring the feet together and pull your big toe into your hands and pull towards you a little bit. Good. And now release both legs down. And take a long stretch. And get ready for a very restful Shavasana. So use any props you'd like for that. You can put your bolster under your knees. You can put your eye pillow on your eyes. You can put your blocks under your ankles, whatever you want. Start to remove your eye pillow to the side very gently. Get used to the surroundings very gradually. Coming back to planet Earth after traveling with the planets in the galaxy. Getting some great vibration from up there. We come back to the Earth to use it. So turn to your side and take a moment there. Take a moment to notice the uplifted energy, the changes in the body, mind, and spirit. And let's be grateful for this new elevated being that we are. Namaste. Take a stretch. To wake myself up. The gong almost took me too. Like, no, 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 I gotta stay here. I can't go anywhere. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Now I have the 1 hour gong event at the house this Sunday as well. An hour and 30 minutes rather, but we're doing some other stuff too. And let me know.